episode of Weirder Things. Professor Jemima Boffin, but you can call me Ima, here to lead you through the strange, the unknown, and the just plain odd. Have we got a packed show for you this week? First off, I want to take the opportunity to recommend some of the best sellers to hit the shelves this week. Firstly, for those of you who like edge of your seat feeling, we have Suspense by Cliffhanger. Great book if you really like that drama feeling. Next up, for those who find the funny side of life, we have Comedians by Joker. This is one of my favourites. It has me doubled in two with laughter. Even laughing right now at the thought of it. Great book, great book. Anyway, or perhaps you need answers to those difficult questions that we all have. It's called You Don't Understand by Alex Plain. One of my personal favourites. Anyway, we need to be cracking on with things. So, this week we are heading back to, can you guess? Yes, Green Island, because guess what? Another chicken in another farm has laid another strange egg. This week it's down at the Dung Farm, and we are going to be joined by Farmer Pretty Fall, who's going to tell us exactly what he found this morning. Over to you, Pretty.
Hello. How are you doing? I'm just back from my farm where my prized hen, Popcorn, has laid a beautiful egg. Would you like to see it? I've got it just down here. Give me a wee second. Here it is. It's not a beautiful egg, but I'll tell you what, there's something very unusual about it. It's very heavy. I gave it a wee rattle to see what's going on, and you wouldn't believe what I heard. Are you ready for this? It's got a stone in it. A stone in a wee egg. What do you hear again? Can you believe it? My prize hen Popcorn has laid an egg with a stone in it. Now, I've been hearing stories about my neighbours on the other farms and how their wee hens and wee chickens and whatnot have been laying eggs that have stuff to do with the Easter story. Now, that's fantastic, and I can't wait for Easter. But what's a stone in this egg got to do with Easter? I don't know. My head is sore trying to think about it. Now, I know that there are stone walls in the Bible. I know that David threw stones. And I know that we built some lovely stone walls around here to keep the sheep out of the other people's farms. But what's a stone got to do with the Bible? What exactly is the stone in here got to do with it? I don't know. Maybe they rolled stones in the Bible. Maybe they used stones to talk to people. Now, I do know that my prize hen Popcorn likes to peck pebbles with her beak. Now, the only problem with that is Pebbles is my pet rabbit, and she doesn't like it when Popcorn pecks her. I'm a boffin. Help me out. What has stones got to do with the Easter story? I haven't a clue. It's excruciating. My head is scrambled and poached. Have you any ideas, I'm a boffin? Help me now. Bye.
Well, thank you, Pretty. What another strange occurrence. A stone in an egg? You mentioned, Pretty, that perhaps they rolled stones in the Bible. Well, you might not be as far off as you think with that explanation. Let me explain. When was a stone rolled in the Easter story? Of course, it reminds us of when the large stone was rolled in front of the tomb where Jesus' body was placed after he died. In those days, they put the body in a cave and rolled the stone across the front of the cave to seal the tomb and stop anyone stealing the body. And, of course, to stop the stinky smell. It would have been an exceptionally big stone and not easily moved. Jesus' body was placed there after he died, a cruel and painful death. He did this to take on the sin of the whole world. He did it to show his boundless love. It was a sad, sad day. But want to know something? That sad day is only a little part of a big story, and this story has a very happy ending. You see, the stone in front of the tomb didn't stay there. I don't want to spoil it. If I'm right, and they don't call me I'm a boffin for nothing, I have a feeling we will going to hear how this exceptional Easter story ends next week. I'm quite sure the chickens in Green Island won't let us down at the last hurdle. It's going to be an excruciating wait to hear the happy ending next week. So don't miss it. Time for me now to go and exercise my brain and read another bestseller I totally recommend. Goodbye.